The 1987 NASCAR Cup Series, man, going to an old school layout of Watkins Glen without the chicane. It really is road course week, man. This is going to be one dang tough combo. Do these super heavy boats out here, 0 cautions, 25 laps on the board. We're the number 3 car out here, undeservedly so. This is a single split too. Only 21 people registered for this thing, and there's 21 cars out here. I might be the 3 car man, but I'm just shooting for a top 5. I would be super pumped if we can get that today, but let's go ahead and qualify. It's going to take a minute and figure this track out and see where we can lay ourselves. This thing's really slow and lethargic around this place, I feel like. It's going to be just all about being smooth, just racing the track itself, and it's going to be really easy to spin out or under brake or just completely wreck yourself, single car. It's going to be a really tough combo. But we'll see what we can do out here. I just learned today you can take turn 1 wide now. There is no like off track or slow down, so we can go a little wide here. I'm holding 3rd. I think 3rd gear around the whole place, 3rd and 4th is going to be the way. I don't think you ever drop down to 2nd. Could be wrong though. Could be dead wrong. No idea. Maybe it changes throughout the run. But additionally, we have enough fuel for the whole race also, so no pit stop is required. I'm going to brake early here. I watched somebody not brake early enough for this corner in the practice, and it was huge. I might have broke a little too early, but oh well. We get another chance. And I missed my shift up. That's going to happen a lot too. You don't want that to happen. That's such a bummer. But we get another shot here. Holding 3rd. Nice and slow. All right, we're gonna complete 1 lap. Make sure you shift nice and slow too.
13.133.
13.1. Slow way down. Going that slow feels wrong, but it's a-okay. Big lift. Someone got a 12. Good for them, man. They're flying. I'm hoping we can at least qualify in the top 5. A couple people got a 12. Dang. Like a little bit later there. Not really. Slow down. Don't want to spin out right there. Grabbed a gear that time. That's good. Kind of broke a little early right there. Ooh. It's going to hurt our lap right there. Kind of locked the tires up a little bit. And that qualifying was basically, and hopefully, how I'm going to be driving in the main event. Hopefully that's my race pace right there. That felt good. So far we're 3rd. 13.1 as a number 3 car. Next guy behind us is a good 4:10 soft, but not very many people have qualified, man. So let's go ahead and take the green flag, 25 laps, and just hope we can survive the initial lap. We hung on to the 3rd place qualifying spot, but the guy who qualified 2nd is starting from the pits. He did not show up in grid, you know, so the whole left lane there got to move up a row. I wish it was us. You know, we got the leader right in front of us on the right side. It's kind of backwards here at Watkins Glen. But I am extremely nervous. I mean, if you see the SOF of this thing, it is freaking low. All right, you know what low SOF means? It means inexperience and danger. So, like I've been saying on repeat, man, this first lap is going to be just so scary. And I mean, I'm no saint either. I can have a big moment here on the first lap. But here we go. 25 laps on the board. It's going to take about half an hour to do this race. Flag to flag. No caution or no pit stop needed. I'm going to start 2nd gear.
Pace cards off. Be ready. Let's do a solid day. Green flag.
And the guy in front of us started in 1st gear right there. That guy's going for a dive bomb.
In and out. In and out.
All right.
1 only. In and out.
All right. Multiple people going for multiple dive bombs all around. Guess the idea wasn't for safety into turn 1. That's crazy. Whew. Grab 4th. I'm glad we could survive that. Let's just continue survival. That was... I'm sure those guys probably didn't mean that, which makes it even scarier. Makes it even scarier. Here we go. Break it nice and early here. Decent enough. We only dropped maybe 2 spots. Oh, we got our first casualty. Hang out over there, buddy. Hello, neutral. I'm gonna do that a million times. Down to 3rd. Nice long race. We're gonna keep these same tires throughout the whole run, so it's gonna be really important to just take care of them now. We don't want to be regretting it later on. Really made sure I grabbed that gear.
20.917.
Down to 3rd.
On the left side. Clear.
All right. That was good. That worked for me pretty good. Easy up the hill. Grab 4th for real. That first lap grabbing 4th was not my best work there. 4th gear hates me. Okay, let's settle ourselves into a rhythm, hopefully. Brake a little early. Got plenty of room all around. Going a little wide. It's gonna hurt our left side tires pretty good doing that. And a big gap behind us. Nice. All right. I think the excitement is maybe over. That was a little exciting right there. I think we're a little faster than this guy. I'm hoping we can make quick work of him. If we even are faster, I don't even really know. But it's actually the 1, 2, and 3 car right here.
13.536. That's good work.
I could dive bombed him right there. But yeah, we're all over him here. I want to leave some room. Oh, there's a crash behind us. Big surprise. But knowing how to heel foot and stuff, or heel toe, whatever in the world it's called, it's pretty crucial with this car. Helps a lot with the downshifts, keeping the car nice and balanced.
Left side. You're clear.
Good pass right there. He may have let me go. Not 100% sure. Another person leaving, rest in peace.
Attaboy, you got him.
But we're in 2nd place for now. That's pretty rad. Oh. This is going to be one long race here. Of shifting gears.
14.363. Put it on it, bud. Get it. Nice.
We're going for it. Nice and smooth. Another person, rest in peace. Ooh. That leader's doing a really good job, man. He's out of here. So many people are leaving. This is not easy, dude. This is not easy. I broke a little early right there. That transition's a little rough. I don't really think that transition was there in the 1980s. Because there was no chicane there. Maybe there was, I don't know. I don't think so. Slow down. 3rd. Got that left front lifting up. Right front lifts up in the right-handers also. We're not letting this leader pull away from us. We're staying hard on him. I think.
13.731.
Going a little wide. But that worked. Grab a gear, another person leaving. People are not good at this combo. It is really, really, really tough. We're within drafting distance of this guy. This guy's got some company. I'm gonna guess and say this guy's probably been farming this and just is winning so easily every race. We usually just run into guys like that. But we're keeping him honest. Another person left. Hoping we can keep him real. Oh, he's making a mistake. That's a mistake right there. I'm not even racing him, you know? I don't give a two dams about the guy, you know what I'm saying? I'm racing the track. He's going for a Sunday drive.
13.7.
That's my mentality right here. Slow way down. He's definitely got a better turn one. We're gonna have a huge draft on this straightaway. Might be demolishing our tires. We also have 20 laps to go. Nice. Hello, Mr. Leader. Down to third. And we've caught him by a good amount. You know, we're definitely faster, maybe, but it's gonna be tough if we pass him to try to pull away. He did not make a mistake that time. We're keeping him honest. In fact, I'm making mistakes left and right at the ending of the lap there. It might come down to getting in second gear right there at some point. I don't know.
14.038. Leaders are running 13.883.
Is that right? Top three is just equidistant to one another. Patient. Man, my fronts are begging for mercy, I think, already. Still got a long, long, long ways to go. A little bit of a late break. Got airborne. That was a really solid corner for me. This is the corner I'm questioning. We got tons of pressure behind us. He's not too far back, Chad Knaus. There we go. Oh yeah, no, he's about 2 seconds back now. Actually, he might have had a moment. Someone's in the pits.
13.809.
Very, very, very interesting. Kind of had a moment there in turn one, if you couldn't notice. A little scary for me. Might have been able to hide it pretty good, though. I suck going up the hill. Maybe I want to hold third gear for longer. That might be the way. Hard on the brakes. Oh, man, he braked really, really late. He's going to the wall. He's done. His race is done. We just Rob Gronostolski mind punted him into the freaking wall. This is our win. Holy moly, I can't even believe that happened. We have a long ways to go still. Hold on, I need to lock in. I cannot even believe that just happened. Shout out Grobski. Let's freaking go, dude. We got a long ways to go here. Long, long ways to go. I hate celebrating someone else's misfortune. I feel bad, but he did it to himself. I didn't touch him.
14.123. Very nice work, man. New leader.
Slow way down. New leader. The other car that did qualify second, I wonder where he's at. I shifted up to fourth really early right there. I'm going to be absolutely pumped if we can get a win. I'm calling the shots way early. We got a long ways to go. I'm going to be pumped. I cannot believe he made such a simple mistake. That's such a simple mistake. I could tell he braked way later, though. I could totally tell. Brakes down to third. I feel like they are catching me. Get out! I need to get out of my own mind and just have fun, man. We're having fun. We're doing good. We're doing a good job.
13.861.
Down to third. A little hard on the brakes there. Ooh. Slow and steady, baby. Slow and steady. Another person left. I think that was the one car, man. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. We gotta pray lap traffic works with us good. This is gonna be horrific. Brake. Brake, brake, brake. Broke pretty late right there. Guy behind us is fast somewhere. He's gaining speed. So worried. Alright, Mr. Man. Where are you going? Oh, you are destroyed. You are destroyed. Where are we negotiating to here? Thank you very much.
Clear, clear, clear.
Very, very, very scary. Didn't lose too much time, I hope.
14.357.
Down to third. Slow way down. We're rolling good, man. Oh, man, I'm just going to keep repeating that, all right? I need to keep myself calm here. Broken record over here. It's very, very, very stressful, all right? I don't get the win too often, let alone this. Pretty sure this would be my first 87 Cup Series win. Might also be my first win at this layout of Watkins Glen as well. But call my shots early. I need to shut up. Luckily for you guys, I mean, no one's probably watching at this exact moment. You can just fast forward all the way. You know, I'm sure you watch the wreck and just screw it. Fast forward all the way to the end. I wish I had that luxury. I have no idea. My path is yet to be told. I'm making my own future right now. Keep gaining and gaining a little bit and a little bit on the guys behind us, pulling away. And we keep getting closer and closer to the danger that's in front of us. That was a really late break. Man, that number one car must have braked really, really late. Because even with that late break, I was still pretty under control. Left here. Oh, this is gonna stress me out. I don't know what we're gonna do here. We're gonna catch him going up the yeses and stuff. Oh boy.
I don't think. No, he's not a spot. 14.014.
Some of these guys have some damage. He's gonna stay there. That's cool. Go easy here. Guys behind us have caught it a little bit through this. He's gonna hit the wall.
Right side.
Ridiculous, man.
Clear, clear.
That lost us a ton of time. Man, come on, baby. It's freaking scary. Absolutely freaking scary. Okay, he's gonna let us go.
Left
All right.
side. Clear him.
All right, we just need to calm down, lock back in, and try to pull back away as much as we can right here. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Hoo, 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 hoo. Slow way down. That was probably way too slow.
Alright, man, let's try to smooth out here a little bit. We got these guys kind of in us. The gap is 1.6.
Just lock in. No problem at all.
16.2.
Braking a little early. I think that was a good turn one. That felt really, really good. Playing mind games, baby. My wrists hurt. We're almost coming up to 10 to go. Getting close. We're over halfway. Slow way down. Golly, I'm getting loose right there. That is not very nice. I think I might be slowing down too much for these corners. We're doing good though.
13.654.
Caution. That's not good. Someone spun out up here. They're going to be kind of slow probably. Very solid up the hill. Very, very solid up the hill. Next time will be 10. Like entering a little too low here. Need to enter a little wider and do a nice swoop, nice arc. We need to get by this guy in record time. He's just going to go wide. Thank you very, very much. He's going to get like a 1x doing that. All right. Oh man, this is so stressful.
13.584.
Ooh, I didn't get a good grip on the brake pedal right there. That felt really, really weird. Right. Floor it. And that was 10 to go. I'm freaking sweating bullets over here, man. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad I didn't wear a jacket for this race. I was about to. Next lap traffic is like 20 something seconds ahead. We got a while. Slow way down. All right. Single digit amount of laps left. Single digit amount of laps to go.
13.817.
That was such a slow turn one, I feel like. Ooh. Sketchy. Sketchy. Whew. Whew. Let's getting hot in this room. Slow way, way down. Let it roll. You know, I think on the live stream on Thursday this week, we're going to run the IndyCar race. They're at frickin' Talladega. That's going to be a crazy wild combo. But probably a ton of fun. Probably will be a ton of fun. That was a horrific last corner right there.
13.969.
Just doing the same thing over and over again. Ooh. I didn't want to go wide that time for whatever reason. That probably lost some time. Really good up the S's, felt really solid. Down to third. Just keeping myself calm. Still got quite a ways to go, it feels like. Just doing the same thing over and over again. Ooh. Except for right there, that wasn't too good. Oh man, my wrist. I'm squeezing this wheel so tight. I feel like Michael McDowell. Wide. Oh, he wrecked! I think he wrecked behind us! He's losing so much time! Oh my word! Shout out Grobski, we hit him with the reverse Gronostolski mine punt. We've mine punted everybody in the lobby, dude. Let's frickin' go. Let's go, man. We're so locked in. The 1 car and the 2 car couldn't hang, dude. The higher I ratings, they lost control, man. No way. I can't even believe it, dude. The leader head on into the wall. Me misshifting. The guy behind us doing whatever he did. This is crazy. It's smooth sailing. No more stress. It's smooth sailing. Sailing. Take me away. Where I'm going. Killer song. Oh! There's his bumper. It's like Christopher Cross, I believe, right? On stage with old Michael McDonald, am I right, guys? Anybody watching that knows what I'm talking about? Is anyone watching at this point at all? Hope you're having a good day. Because I am, baby. We got 5 to go this next time by. Just got to chill out and hang on. Hopefully my perfect singing doesn't get me copyright struck by old Christopher Cross. Gonna have to send him mail him a letter. We do have a lapper up here we're gonna have to deal with in about 6 seconds. Down to third. This is our 5 to go mark. Still got a ways to go. This is stressful. Going really slow. Oh, my wrist.
14.153.
Down to third.
Good
yeah,
job.
man. Brah. He called me brah. Thanks, Chad Canals. Appreciate that, bro. Brah. Easy up the hill here on the right. Make sure we grab 4th. Really good qualifying for us too, man. That qualifying really Helped us out a lot. That initial lap was so scary. People sending it all around. Like, ridiculous. But that set, you know, the tone of the race. Everyone I was racing with ended up oversending it. It's all about just relaxing, man. Relaxing. We are patient. I got that from an episode of George Lopez. Shout out George Lopez. He's like, hang on, I got... And he's sitting there waiting. Hang on. Oh, someone else is spinning out. He's like, yeah. Then he waits a long time. Patience. It's freaking hilarious. Love me some George Lopez. Haven't watched it in a million years, though. See if we can get this guy in the straightaway here. Or what's going to happen.
Right side.
Very, very, very scary. Extremely, extremely scary. Very, very good. Heavy on the brakes. Down to third. Good stuff. Still in the lead, still alive. That should be our last bit of lap traffic that we're going to have to deal with at all. In this race. My wrist. And I am using an H pattern too, of course. You know, I'm glad I haven't done any misshifts. I'm speaking that into existence. And we also never went into second gear so far at any point. Third and fourth. The whole racetrack.
15.667.
I wonder what everyone else has been doing. Nice and easy. I'm excited to look through the wrecks, though. Relive the awesome moment of the leader absolutely sending himself head-on into the wall. That was so bizarre. I was not ready for that. I was not ready to see that happen. I keep talking about it, man, and I keep feeling like I'm about to jinx myself. I've talked about it so many times. I keep talking about everyone else's misfortune, like, on repeat. And so far, nothing's happened to me, man. I'm sitting good still. I'm being hopeful. Hopefully I don't jinx myself. I'm really asking for it. Slow down. Whew. Still got a ways to go. Next time's the white. Just gotta survive two more here. I'm freaking pumped, dude. I can't even believe we're about to win at Watkins Glen in the 87. This is gonna be my first, pretty sure, 87's win. Maybe I've won one. I don't know. But at least my first 87's win in a while. This is so awesome. On the brakes. Over 10 seconds ahead of the field. Can't even believe it, dude. Here comes the white. This was a long race. I had to hang on to this thing for a long time. You know, that leader wrecked himself so long ago. That happened a long time ago, dude. Whew. One more, Barney. Let's go, man.
14.119.
Wide here. Let's just take it easy. We're waving at the crowd. What's going on, everybody? Spotters tell me we got 10-second, 11-second lead. We're looking good, man. What's up, campers? What's going on, boys? Freaking let's go, dude. Oh, there's no chicane here. I was braking for the chicane. Oh, man, dude. What's up, official? Let's go, boys. We're actually parking it in frickin' victory lane. We're going to go for a victory lap, and then we're going to go do some donuts, all right? It's going to be a minute until we go look at the replay here, dude. We got to celebrate this one, man. This is the 80s. This is the 1980s. We're going to victory lane by over 10 seconds. Just like they did in the 80s. The best car. Smooth. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Nice, man. Right on. Got the freaking win.
Checker flag.
Hell yeah. Qualified third.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Freaking
Absolutely.
was the number
Guys,
3
great job in
car.
the pit.
Beat the
Great
1
work out
car.
there, buddy.
2 car absolutely wrecked himself or whatever. We'll see it in the replay, dude. I think everyone's got to cross the line, though, before we go do some donuts. We got the good win from Joseph. Thanks, man. That was the number 2 car out there. We'll see what happened to him in the replay. But, whew, need to drink some Mountain Dew on that one, dude. That one took a lot. That took a lot. Oh, my wrists. We got the Dr. Pepper steppers on. Kyle Larson on board. Freaking right on. Let's go do some donuts, baby. Pace car's like on the track or something like that. At least the guy, the number 2 car, did end up finishing 3rd at least. You know, well, I don't know what. I mean, someone's bumper was on the track. It could have been maybe a lapper he got tangled with. Something like that. Not 100% sure. But as I've said 9 times already, we'll see in the replay. Let's go do some burnouts, baby, and donuts. Not on the front stretch, but in that block of asphalt after the front stretch.
There wasn't any issues with them at all.
Right up here. Let's go, man. Hopefully this guy behind me doesn't like straight line me or something. I don't know what he's gonna do. Let's go, baby. Victory lane. First win, maybe, in the 87s. Probably my first win at this layout at Watkins Glen. Takes a lot, man. Takes a lot. A lot of these guys are really, really good. Yeah, baby. Don't hit the wall. Keep it off the wall. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's go look at the replay and see the wrecks. All the way back on lap number 1, Joseph reached out, and it sounds like he missed a gear there, you know what I'm saying? We'll see it, though, and he said good race, so, you know, shout out to him. That was he put up a solid effort. I mean, I was looking at the relative, man. He had me on my toes. You know what I'm saying? So I had to very much lock in. Let's take a look, though, this immediate turn 1 that I was very scared about. It felt like, you know, that 10 kind of sent in. We're 3 wide, like, just trying to make everyone happy and be safe, you know. That was so sketchy. I didn't even realize I had a guy on my left. I honestly had no clue right there, but he backed out of it. And let's see when the first incident is. The 11. Locking it up under braking. He's going to lose it under braking. Into the carousel, I believe that's called. But we won, dude. We won. 21, head on. Head on into the wall. That's right, the 10 on lap 1 who sent it into turn 1 ends up hitting the wall head on. Really good. Really good stuff. The 13 overcorrects. Really easy to do, all right? The fact we finished with a 0x is insane, man. We locked the heck in. And that guy was dancing back and forth, head on into the wall. Oh no, under the braking. 19's coming in hot. Smacks the freaking wall. And he's going to end up finishing it in the tires. Oh no! Oh! That would have been so bad. That would have been so bad. Here's behind us. That's me up there. This guy goes around the 6. Oh! Overcorrects it. That was a huge overcorrection. Almost took someone else with him there. The 5 car going up the S's. He almost saved that. He was about to overcorrect it, but was smarter than the overcorrect. And it just got around on him, unfortunately. I mean, that was a really, really under control, like, thing the whole time. So, 5's good. 5's a good race car driver. That was a good save. Oh, no. 17. That sucks. I felt like that happening would happen more often or whatever. I don't know. That was a move that I felt would happen to me. But we locked in. Wow, this guy really oversent that turn. And he's done. And this guy, locking him up. He's going to spin himself instead of dumping the 11. That was a little crazy there. And here's the one with the oversend. Can't even believe it. Cannot believe it. The leader, all by himself on lap 8. You have got to be kidding me. That is worst case scenario, man. We had him on his toes, baby. You know what I'm saying? We Gronostolski mind punted the heck out of him, man. Let's go. Man. We might have been able to pass him, though, cleanly under green. It would have been really, really tough, though. 20, getting tight. Smacking the wall. That was right in front of me. We had to slow way down for that. That really sucked. 16, smacking the wall. Here's the 8 again. It's going to lose control there. Go head on. Very, very cool. Under braking. Ooh. Ooh. And that'll do it. And here's the guy, number 2 car. Missed a gear right there and had to spin himself out. I mean, yeah, didn't hit anything. You know, clear all around. And not too bad, man. Not too bad. That's freaking Optimus Klein? No way, man. That's awesome. I know that guy. That's great. I didn't even realize it was him, man. Good race. Good race for the number 2. Oh, man, that was... kept me on my toes. Me and him were out there, dude. I'll have to go see if he was live streaming that one. Here's a 6 going around. But now I recognize your name forever. This guy was done with it at the end. Head on. Almost came back to hit old Optimus Klein there. Friggin' Autobots assembled. But let's go ahead and take a look at the results, man. See what we're getting for the win, baby. We parked it in victory lane, man. It was a really, really low SOF, 1.268. But hey, that's everyone that showed up. Everyone showed up, all right? The number 2 car, all right? You had a 3K SOF, all right? That's more than me. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what the number 1 car had. The number 1 car had also a 3K SOF. We beat both those guys. You know what I'm saying? We beat both of them, all right? We locked in, baby. Made 0 mistakes. Like... we made 0 mistakes the whole race, dude. That was a total top 10 lock-in, and I really appreciate it, you know, if you watched the whole thing and enjoyed it and whatever, and leave a like on the video and stuff. Massive thanks to all the YouTube members. Of course, we're still a 4.99 safety rating, gained 53 I rating up to a 2538, but it doesn't really matter on my road course side. I don't really focus too much on it. Maybe we'll run some more road course stuff next season. But yeah, man, we're in victory lane. That was rad. 0x. Might be, no, a couple guys got a 0x, but like I was saying, though, thanks to the YouTube members again. Thank you guys a ton. Really hope you guys enjoyed it, and deuces.